Hello everyone, this is Jesse with CoinSense. Today is going to be kind of a long video, so please bear with me. If you want to know the difference between Ripple, XRP, RippleNet, and the XRP ledger, then watch this video. By the end of it, I guarantee you'll know the difference. I will be going over statements that David Schwartz and others have said and wrote, so you'll be able to see them for yourself. I'm not making any of this up, this comes from them. What is the difference between the public blockchain XRP ledger and RippleNet, a private payment system, and how do the two interact? I will read David Schwartz's answer and kind of give an idea of the differences between them. People confuse them all the time, and I think that's a big problem that we're having with our content creators, confusing XRP with the products that Ripple has to offer, and assuming that because Ripple has products that XRP will be utilized no matter what and gain in value, therefore hyping it up and making everybody believe that XRP itself will be increased in value for some reason. Okay, let's get right into it. So this is a message from David Schwartz. He was being asked questions, and this is one of his responses. This is from 2 years ago. I'm going to read this real quick. This kind of helps explain the difference between Ripple, XRP, and RippleNet. So let's get into it. Ripple's earliest strategy was to pursue grassroots adoption of the XRP ledger because there really wasn't any other strategy that anybody had thought of at the time. After a few years, we realized that this was very slow going and that it would take institutional adoption to drive individual adoption. Ripple changed strategy to pursue international payments on the XRP ledger. The XRP ledger supports assets denominated in currencies like dollars and euros and has a built-in decentralized exchange. We tried to leverage this to get financial institutions to settle payments directly on the XRP ledger. We soon discovered that there are a lot of obstacles to this approach. One was that at this time, 2014 to 2015, this was simply too radical. There was a lot of concern that all transactions would be public. In addition, existing payment systems used by the bank and other financial institutions just didn't have the capability to settle immediately. To solve both problems, Ripple adopted what we now refer to as the RippleNet strategy. The idea is to build payment technology and then a network of institutions using it that is superior to existing payment systems and that has the capability to settle the payment, to move the actual money, at the same time the payment takes place. RippleNet is a closed network of institutions that have contracts with Ripple. The XRP ledger is a public blockchain that is open to anyone to use, however they please. Transactions on RippleNet are private. Transactions on the XRP ledger are public. See the difference there? Ripple built RippleNet to have a payment network that could settle using digital assets. Today, Ripple refers to that compatibility as on-demand liquidity. Customers like MoneyGram, TransferGo, MercuryFX, and GoLance use RippleNet with ODL to settle their payments instantly, under 2 minutes, using XRP in the middle of the payments. Is XRP token necessary to transact on Ripple Payment Network? The Ripple Payment Network is an ILP, an interledger protocol network. Its currency is agnostic. It does not require XRP, but XRP may be a cheaper path for those transactions depending on the case. That being said, they can use XRP, they can use Cobalt, whatever, before they got that going. They could use different things to help speed up the transaction time if they chose to. XRP just coincidentally happens to be one of the fastest right now, so they're just sticking with XRP. The XRP ledger is a blockchain. That's the ledger. And the native token for the ledger is XRP. And Ripple, the company, has a group of software or a bunch of software, and it's their RippleNet. And on the RippleNet is where they have all these other organizations and partnerships for these companies. The XRP ledger is a blockchain. And many of the functions, like making a transaction, trading assets, and activating an account, etc., all require XRP in some way. So on the XRP ledger, in order to do anything on the ledger, you have to use XRP. Like we all know, starting your account to get an XRP wallet, you have to spend XRP. in order to open up your account. So change your name, all kinds of other stuff. So it all requires a little bit of XRP for the ledger transactions on the blockchain itself. RippleNet, which is what Ripple, the company, uses on the XRP ledger, is a network of institutional payment providers, such as banks and money service businesses, that use solutions developed by Ripple, the company, to provide a non-conflict experience to send money globally. Ripple, the company, has three main products. XRapid, which is a commercial product that will allow banks to use XRP token to transfer money globally. XRapid helps banks take full advantage of its low transaction fees and scalability. Xcurrent. Now listen, Xcurrent doesn't use XRP tokens to proceed. It connects banks to transfer money globally and be able to track how and where it moves. But it doesn't use the XRP to do it. XVIA exists for design payment interface of Xcurrent and XRapid to make it beautiful to attract users. XVIA doesn't use XRP token as well as Xcurrent. So right there, of the three things that they have, just right here, two of them don't even use XRP tokens to work. Like, people need to understand that. The RippleNet has different softwares to help CBDCs and countries and us and banks and everybody do these different transfers and stuff of value. But they don't necessarily have to use XRP to do it. Another statement by David Schwartz. What is the difference between XRP, XRP Ledger, and Ripple? XRP is a cryptocurrency, a digital asset that lives on a public ledger, which is the XRPL, that can be transferred using digitally signed transactions, just like we can do with other cryptocurrencies, like Bitcoin on the Bitcoin blockchain. XRP Ledger is the public ledger that XRP is native on. So XRP Ledger, ledger being like the blockchain, and XRP is the coin or the token that's used on the ledger. It supports a decentralized exchange for other assets, fast payments, and so on. Ripple is a company headquartered in California with over 200 full-time employees that owns about 60% of all the XRP in existence. This is corrected now. I think they're less than 50% now, actually, is what I've been hearing on the news. So Ripple is positioning XRP as a settlement asset for international payments to go with its payment platform, RippleNet. See, folks, RippleNet is a payment platform on a private ledger, not the public one, that companies, banks, institutions join to be a part of RippleNet, and then they can use XRP or whatever, because remember, XRP is not required for RippleNet to be used. So that is where people get confused. They think XRP, because it's part of RippleNet and Ripple, and all these companies are joining Ripple and partnering with RippleNet, then XRP must be used. Well, that is farce. That is not true. XRP does not need to be used. It can be, but it does not need to be. And that does not mean that the governments and everybody, from CBDCs to NFTs to everything, will only use XRP. XRP is being put out there to people and these companies as a cheaper, faster means of doing the thing they're already doing. So if they find another company like, say, Stellar or somebody else that can transact just as fast, why wouldn't they use them? The RippleNet platform can use other currencies in their transactions to settle. It's that simple. Why does everybody think that XRP must be used no matter what, when clearly David Schwartz says on a couple different statements, and also in one of my previous videos I showed an engineer from Ripple that specifically stated the same thing, that they are different, and RippleNet does not need XRP. Just because XRP is the native token to the XRP ledger does not mean it will be used for RippleNet products. It's not even used for two of them. So there. There you have it. Quit saying it. Stop getting people all hyped up with this bull. Common sense crypto, you're guilty of it. Bearable bull, you're guilty of it. There's a couple others too. Jackson, I can't remember his name. I watched one of his earlier today, and it was ridiculous. So much hype and so much not understanding of the differences between what Ripple and XRP are, and RippleNet. Like, it's only going to get up in value if the companies join RippleNet and they make it more valuable. Nobody's going to be hoarding it. You know, money markets and stuff like that, money makers or whatever, they're going to be the ones that will have the majority of the XRP anyway. We're never going to see these transactions on the RippleNet. It's private. It's none of our damn business. You know, and then this other bull that people are saying is, oh, they're going to be able to look at all your transactions. No, they're not. They're not. A CBDC does not have access to your individual bank account information. It doesn't go that way. It doesn't go down the chain that way. The information is never even entered into the system to have that. I mean, there's just no way. It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. You have to remember too that joining RippleNet and even using some of Ripple's products don't require the use of XRP. However, XRP is strictly for settlement, in which it even cuts the cost of other Ripple products as a complement to them by 2/3. Once banks see the savings, they will look into implementing it, obviously. But it's all advertisement. Ripple is trying to build this network. Without people joining the network, it's pretty much worthless. They have a lot of good goals in the future, but right now they're trying to hustle basically and get people to join and get people to become part of the RippleNet. Once more companies are part of the RippleNet, that's where their on-demand liquidity comes from. More companies that join have more assets. Those assets are part of this RippleNet. Now they can all use and share and be a part of it all. XRP is not required to settle transactions. It can be used, yes. But just like in Cobalt was faster than XRP was back, a couple years ago, or until they implemented it. I don't even know the whole story behind that. But there was a time where XRP was not the fastest. And if there is anything in the future that becomes faster, then RippleNet has the capability of using another asset to settle. The best answer I can give is this. The XRP ledger is the public decentralized distributed ledger, and it's based on non-proof-of-work blockchain technology. While RippleNet is a proprietary software produced and offered by Ripple Labs, which is a private fintech company. RippleNet actually makes use of the XRP ledger in 2 of its products, formerly Xcurrent and XVIA. Now, those products run on the XRP ledger, and on the XRP ledger, the native token or the native asset is XRP. Just like Bitcoin has its own blockchain, and then the native token for the Bitcoin blockchain is Bitcoin. XRP is the native token for the XRP ledger. And of the XRP digital asset, XRP and its ODL product, formerly XRapid. So it uses XRP for on-demand liquidity in XRapid. That's the only thing, and that's for settlement. The XRP was only used for the settlement in XRapid. In short, one is a DLT, the other is software that works with the digital ledger technology. Well, if you're still here after almost 15 minutes and you haven't liked or subscribed, well, now's your chance. Thank you very much for listening. I know it's been long. This is Jesse with CoinSense. Talk to you guys later. Peace.